Okay, do. What's up, guys? Getting ready for a great messenger run, I hope. So today we're gonna do the linear run. So the linear is the first part of the game before the game's like just opens up into an open world. So yeah, the linear is right before ends right before the game opens up. So that's what we're gonna do today. It's a new game, brand new game, and no upgrades and no new game plus and everything. So. And today with me is Doom Solo. Say hi, man.
Good morning, everyone. Pleased to be with you all, and hopefully I can add a little bit of flavor to Turtle's run here.
Yeah, while I'm too busy running, Doom Solo will will gladly keep you up to pace with what we're doing. Mr. Dreg, we're certainly going to do that. No, the thing. No, we're not doing the full game, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's not a any percent. We're the run ends after the demon boss. Okay. So. Sorry, Mr. Dre. Okay, so here we go. So count down. 3, 2, 1. It's a go. And here we are, starting in our little ninja village. Going to our ninja lesson in our ninja suit.
Gotta do those every morning.
Of course. So this is the cloud step lesson.
So basically the mechanic here is that when you hit something while in the air, you get a second jump.
Yep. This mechanic is the core of the game. That's what give the game so much, such a good pace, a good fluidity with the movements and all that. So, in my opinion, and the cloud steps are you can like keep them stacking. So every time you're slashing something, you get a cloud step that, so you can jump again.
So now we've been given the parchment, which is the actual start of the game. Now we have our mission, which is to deliver this thing.
And the first level is pretty thematic this time of year. This is the Autumn Hills.
Yeah, we're even getting a seasonal boss here.
Yep.
Do we have time for a few donations?
Oh yeah.
All right, so we got quite a few actually. First of all, we got a $20 from Mr. Drake, who said, I said 10 for Deathless, but 20 seems better for such a good cause. Good luck to all the remaining guys. Say bye-bye, animals. So, of course, this donation went towards doing the right thing, so killing the animals. which brought kill the animals to $1,179. against $1,199 or save the animals. So yeah, kill the animals was like $20 off. We got a $10 donation from Nico Plaything saying $10 for the Deathless Run. I will definitely play this game after the weekend. And yeah, the game looked really good. Which brought the kill the animals within $10. Yeah, $10 away. We had a $10 donation from Mini Sebrango saying, I heard there was a deathless train. Choo choo! And yeah, I think this is actually a pretty good idea. And we had a $10 from Sinet saying, great run by my friend Mr. Drake, $10 for the deathless run, plus to save the frame. And all of that brought Kill the Animals ahead of Save the Animals, actually. So it's $1,207 to $1,199. So Kill the Animals is now $8 ahead. And by the way, what is the thing?
That's a good question. Can you tell us, Mr. Drake or Turtle? Do you know?
Yeah, the thing is the winning movement that we do normally at the end of the game. When we do the real ending, the final ending.
So what is the thing? What is the actual movement?
It's what the right arm in the air.
Right, holding the parchment, right?
Nope.
No. So during the contributions, you did your first buying session, which included what items?
So there was a mandatory. That was a mandatory stop. Because the game just gave us the ability to stick on the wall, but we also bought an optional upgrade, which is the ability to hit the projectiles from the bad guys. So we can keep doing the cloud step with projectiles. Instead of just enemies or lanterns.
So before you could hit the lanterns, yeah, right. And now there's also projectiles from enemies.
There you go.
Getting close to the first boss.
First optional stuff.
Oh. And what are the goodies here?
So, the first one we bought was the ability to throw shurikens, which we'll use here to do extra damage to the boss and to one cycle in. You'll see. There we go. So the little blue squares beside our green HP, those are the shurikens. And the second thing we bought in our shopping session is a second wind thing, which allows us to reposition after being hit by an enemy or some spikes or whatever. And this is our friend Necro, one of the 4 phobikins that you need to find for the full game. But in this run, this is the only one that we'll encounter. Roxton.
Yeah, our friend and, well, Necromancer as well. So Roxton is the boss to this level. We will encounter him, I think, 2 more times throughout the level.
One at a time.
Oh, right. This was, yeah, the first time.
Yep. Okay. We managed to do the fast cycle in this room.
No, I see in chat, there's other regulars of your stream there, Turtle.
Nice.
Snur just said hi.
Oh, guys. Yeah, the messenger community is pretty awesome, honestly. So that was our first encounter with the Sticky Ninja. Come on.
Second Ruxin encounter.
Yep. So as you can see, we needed to kill all the enemies in the room for the door to open. Oh, we can't tell. We don't have enough HP. Normally here we just want to go through the spikes and not wait for the platform, but we need at least 4 HP to do that, so... Oh, a small mistake earlier made it impossible. We got a... And yes, this is a great skip, not too easy. Whew.
We have shout-outs to the music composer, and people are talking about the next game coming from Sabotage.
Okay.
Here. See a star.
Are we having a high or a low Roxton? That's the question here. Because the boss has 2 patterns to start. Oh crap, but we're... okay.
And he started high.
That was a miss, but... oh man. Wow, we got the high Roxton, but we missed it. Wow, that was bad. Normally, you can just join Roxton on the upstairs, like I did, but you can do it way faster by using his green, the green projectiles that are dropping. You can use them to jump to Cloud Step faster, to quick kill him, but I missed the cycle, unfortunately.
Speaking of the music in this game, we are now
Yep.
in what I believe the level that has the nicest sound. The one that
This is a community favorite,
Yeah.
I gotta lie.
I don't know, the sound of this music here just rings Messenger in my ears. I don't know, Mr. Jesh Go. I don't want to jinx our friend here.
Okay, we are heading to a pretty hard skip, but that is pretty neat to watch if it works. Let's see. One more try. Unfortunately. Oh crap.
This level and the glacial peaks are the two that offer the nicest movement mechanics.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We're flying, guys. That's what you can do with multiple cloud steps. It's pretty neat. And we got enough gems for our next shopping spree. And no bus for this level, as you can see.
Yeah. Now we're headed to our friend the Golem.
Yep. And here we have another mandatory shopping. But we'll take time to buy 2 more things.
Very
so
good, very good. There's no
the
just
thing
no
they
bus.
give us for free was that the ability to glide. And the thing we bought was this, the ability to slash beneath us while gliding. My bad. Whoa. You don't want to die here. And we did. Okay.
Well, slows you down, but gives us the chance to see our friend Quarball.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would have missed the chance to see this friendly little guy.
The full HP here is pretty nice. Forgot to grab this.
So for those who don't know the messenger in this world, the boss, we end up learning in the story that we are the bad guys here for a moment.
Yeah,
Isn't that the same in Mario?
I believe you're right.
Turns out that this boss is actually a good guy.
He's just there doing his things, and
Yeah, we're the bad ones entering his house and just tearing the place apart.
okay. not super neat, but here we are. So we'll try to cycle this boss with a mix of hitting the middle green thing, and after that hitting the head. Just wait for this. Go. And the final phase. There. Okay. The final phase was good.
Oh, that was a good second phase, yeah.
Yep. And as you can see, he's pretty sad because we destroyed his mining golem, essentially.
Yeah,
Poor golem guy, indeed.
Yeah, the first time I played this game, I actually felt kind of bad for this guy.
Yeah. Of course, we don't have time now in the run, but the text here, the chat that scroll back real fast is heartbreaking, really.
Yeah, I think the developers added like a quick text skip or something because people were not complaining, but people were pointing out that mashing through text should not affect the speedrun time or something like that. Or am I thinking of the wrong game?
I'm not sure actually if it was there from the start.
Okay. I mean, maybe someone can confirm, or maybe
Probably,
I'm just thinking the wrong game. But I know there is a game just like that the developers actually sped up the added like an auto skip, so mashing through text would not affect speedrun times.
Yeah, there's someone in chat right now, Mini Sabrango, that says that it was added later.
Later? Okay.
Yeah. And Turtleaxtv, no, there is no way to skip this box, really. This boss, sorry.
And I mean, we know that the Messenger developers are really deep into speedrunning and they really enjoy watching speedrun of this game. So this would make sense if they actually added that option. So speedrun times would be purely based on skill and not on mashing through text.
That's always a nice skip. You just use like 2 shurikens to kill the guy that was blocking the handle, and to hit the handle after that to open the door. That's always a fun one. And here's the BDSM boss. You'll see why, right there. There we go. We managed a quick kill.
And as we learn here, she used to be a messenger like us. She has her own Quarble and all.
Yeah, the lore in this game is actually surprisingly deep.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that the first time because I'm used to play platformers such as Mega Man or Mario games, and I mean, the lore is actually pretty simple. Go there, do that, save the princess or whatever. But in this game, they actually wrote a pretty neat story.
What's nice about it is how it starts off exactly like that. Like, you're given the scroll and go to the hand and that's it. But what you learn while running here, like the other messenger that you just met, all the chit-chatting with the merchant guy that we see there, what we learn at the end of the game. And of course, I don't want to spoil the whole thing, but how it's like the ending is the start again in this game, and it's so good when you learn about it.
And this is all the stuff that we're not going to see today.
Right, exactly. So our last buying was of the rope dart, and Turtle, if you want to explain how it works here.
After that.
Puis oui, Django, la traduction québécoise est vraiment top-notch. Mais...
Oh oui. Oh oui, si vous avez la chance de vous parler français, que vous êtes québécois, là, les textes du marché.
Il y a une version français internationale.
Yep. Écoute, je pense que c'est legit le seul jeu que ça me dérange pas de jouer en français.
C'est le seul jeu que je préfère jouer en français.
There you go. So another rip, unfortunately.
Mais pendant que tu te concentres, d'abord, je vais expliquer le rope dart. Là.
Yep.
So basically, our last option, the rope dart, gives us the ability to become immune when you dash forward. So the boss here in this world will show how to abuse this in order to stay close, because the boss just keeps on moving, so you wouldn't be able to just keep attacking. But now you can stay right on him, with him as he moves, and just keep on hitting while being immune.
Okay, that was not super clean, unfortunately.
Ouais, puis encore là, il y a des twists. Ah, ben, vas-y, toi.
Yep. Meet our friends, Colossus and Seuses, pun intended.
And here we go with the rope dart.
So, like you can see, we need to hit the green guy in the belly, and the other one has some iron abs, so we need to hit him in the back.
And they each have their own separate HP pool, so if you damage one and not the other, the fight will just keep on going forever. So Kushu, yes, Sus, so Colossus.
And they are now our friends.
Yeah, the point here was just to impress them, really. Show them that we're good fighters.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, none of the bosses in this run, except maybe the final one, are actually bad guys.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. In most of these locations in the full game, you revisit once we get what Turtle said as the game opens up after the end of this run, actually. Right following that, what you can do in the open world, you need to return to most of these locations.
Okay,
now,
weird question for you guys. Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna ask when I have time.
Yeah, well, I just want to say to everyone to keep an eye, because this level here, as you can see, it's a lot of scaling upward, and it showcases most of the movement mechanics. Rope dart, dashing, double jumping, cloud step, everything is in here. This one is a real treat for the eyes.
Oh, it sure is. And that's the thing, in this game, the movement mechanics are top-notch, and if you die, it's your own fault. Because there is no point where the mechanics seems clunky or...
No.
The only movement, like, quirkiness that I find is the good old joke of the sticky ninja. I always found that the ability to stick to walls somehow made... Well, anyways, I had a hard time to cope with it when I played.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree with that one. Sometimes it can kind of mess you up. But I mean, it's still your own fault.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, yes. You had a question?
Yeah, I'm curious because in this game I feel like one of the strong points of this game is that every single boss fight really do feel a lot different from one another. Which would be your favorite boss fight in the entire game?
In the entire game...
That's a hard one.
For the way of how the quick kills, works, I think the demon boss in that will end this run is pretty cool, and he's pretty tough when you play the game casually and you don't know how to quick kill the guy.
I mean, even casually, this fight is super fun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it would be my favorite, but it would be top 3 for sure.
Yeah. So demon, the demon, and
well, this one right here that's coming up. Of
yeah,
course.
the golem of the Tower of Time mechanic is also pretty cool.
Once again, we'll see cloud stepping with rope darting at the end. Well, for the boss here.
I know it might kind of sound strange, but I think one of my favorite boss fights in the entire game is one that most people seem to forget. It's I don't know their names, by the way, but one that actually kind of blew my mind when I first did it. It was the butterfly boss.
Oh yeah, with the invisible.
Yeah.
With the invisible not step, but
yeah. Well, the
platform,
the cloud of dust that he gives you, and that reverses your your directions.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I wanted to forget that one.
Well, it's one where the mechanics are absolutely amazing. From just like, if you can appreciate like the programmer's jobs of doing like or building mechanics, but when you're actually playing, it's a very hard one.
Yeah, it is.
Basically, he reverses your directions randomly for random periods of time, so you can't really predict
I don't know why, but for some reason this one stuck with me. I really, really enjoyed that fight.
Yeah. I can totally appreciate it and swear at it when playing the game. So where the previous encounter or level was a lot of movement mechanics, here is more timing movement, and a few skips.
Because...
And of course, this is where we learn that our friend from the beginning of the game is actually a hand boss.
Yeah. This is basically our final trial.
Yeah, because everything up till now was just basically learning.
Yeah. And let me tell you that the Tower of Time is commonly known in the community as Tower of Death. Because it can be ruthless.
It looks so good, though.
Yeah.
Parts of the reason was these three little guys here, the mages. Most of the screens or part of levels where they appear have this RNG effect that makes it real hard sometimes.
Honestly, the Glacial Peak just before and the Tower of Time is probably my favorite section of the game. Of the run, at least, of this run.
Yeah, I can have to agree with Tower of Time. I really, really enjoyed that part.
Yeah.
I mean, it's super fun to play and it's visually amazing.
Yeah.
And here we get basically
I like the vertical climbing of Glacial Peak. And yeah, so this is the... So here you can see one... Oh crap. Oh, seriously? So normally, you can stay up there all night long, just rope darting, but of course...
But of course it's morning, so it doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly.
So technically, you shouldn't be able to stay here in the energy balls around him, but the rope dart allows you to do that.
Yeah. And now, I heard that we got enough money for this to happen.
We actually did.
So, I know there's a bunch of guys that will be super happy with that.
Oh, that's the thing.
No.
Well, that's what we call the thing on
But
this
yeah,
screen.
Well, today that's the thing.
today that's gonna be the thing. Yeah.
And here we see something amazing that the programmers, the studio did with this game is the switch from 8-bit to 16-bit gaming.
That's where the magic happens. You know?
Music, graphics, everything. Sabotage did an amazing job with this.
I mean, you can see that this game was a passion project.
Yeah, definitely. So basically, since we defeated the Tower of Time, we actually moved forward in time, hence the doubling of the bits.
So we have a hat in the game, and we have a hat in real life too. So we should be good.
And it's nice that you're running after Mr. Drake with his Mando helmet.
There's a hat trend here.
Yep. Looking forward what the next runner will be wearing.
No pressure, but you need to find something.
Well, I mean, the next game is gonna be run by Kronan, who's in the chat right now, so I'm pretty sure he's starting to feel the pressure.
And here we have our first race. There will be 2 more with our friend Manfred. I shouldn't say that. This is a spoiler. We learned the name later, but... Manfred, totally a dragon name.
And also, it's not true because there's not gonna be any more today. Oh wait, sorry. Forgot about that part.
Just like you were saying earlier, if you die in this game, it's pretty much your fault. But this level here shows how you actually have to master all of the movement mechanics.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this game doesn't give you any freebie. I mean, you die because you mess up, but there are some places where it's easy to do so.
Yeah. But still, the level design is amazingly good in that you're almost never in a situation where, if this is your first time playing the game, if you don't know where to go, or if you feel out of options about where to go.
No.
There's always something either in your tools that you have available, or in the level design that tells you, or gives you a hint anyways.
Was 2 out of 3.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember there are a few rooms where you have to collect some green coins that can be pretty rough.
Yeah, but to be fair, to grab the green seal is totally optional. So
yeah, exactly.
It's like, it's okay to be tough, like to do the game on 100%. I get in my opinion. But yeah, there's a couple of those green seal rooms that are pretty tough.
I mean, it's pretty hard to complain that something optional is actually hard. I mean, you don't need to do that if you can.
No.
So.
And the Rip Kappa.
Yep. Where he will miss a jump, not having the rope dart like you.
Not having the rope dart. Poor thing.
And we managed to outrun Manfred for the last time. Next time will be our face-to-face with him. So there's Manfred left and 1 more boss. We're nearing the end here. And of course, as you said earlier, Manfred, even here in this form now, we're fighting him. But Manfred is not actually an evil guy or evil dragon, as we will soon find out.
Well, in this form, he's like possessed, so he's really a bad guy.
I also like how you actually did not kill any of those guys since the beginning.
There.
And yeah, that's it for Manfred.
And you were talking earlier about our favorite bosses or anything in the game. This is not one of my favorite, but in the on your first playthrough, when you're playing the game casually, this might be the hardest boss to kill.
You mean Manny or the devil?
And entering the final level of our run.
I mean, I would agree that both Manfred and the devil are actually pretty hard fights the first time you do them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the devil is the fight I died the most on.
Okay, yeah.
When you don't do it, like when you do it casual, it is so hard. There's so many phases actually
Phases,
you don't get to see here in the speedrun.
Almost feels like a Cuphead boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, Cuphead. Still doing some nightmares about that. Oh man. We took three damage here. We need to. And that was
Out of bounds means getting out of frame, actually. So when you go out of the actual screen you see, and you're still moving, that's called out of bounds.
Basically, when you go somewhere you're not supposed to go.
you're not supposed to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go, last boss.
I threw one. I lost one shuriken. So you'll see a little more of the Demon General that I would have loved to.
Yeah, normally in the speedrun, if you have all your shurikens, this part that you just saw with the flying over the fire, you don't get to see normally.
I mean, I'm okay with that. This boss fight is amazing.
Yeah.
And time.
Center of screen. Good job.
GG.
Yeah, basically, what I was doing at the start of the fight, when I was close to him, I was just hitting him and throwing some. You can throw some shurikens, just well timed, and he's like stuck in place while spinning his blades. And I only throw twice instead of 3 times, because the second time I throw 2 shurikens at once. So yeah, that was not the quickest kill, unfortunately.
So now everybody get ready. We are now coming around to our beginnings, actually. As other ninjas are starting their training day with their world going to wreck, actually. And then we are now the hero of the West. This plot twist was, when I first played the game, I was just so taken by that. So happy to see that.
Thanks for the GG, guys. Wasn't the best of run, but it's always nice to do this live with NoReset.
I mean, you were underestimated, so all good. All right, so if you guys got any final words before we move to transition, it would be now.
Well, play this game if you haven't already, guys.
Oh, I do agree with that.
And watch their upcoming game, Sea of Stars.
Yep.
This is actually the only game I help keep starting.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm an RPG guy, and knowing the guy who did this game are going to do an RPG, I cannot wait. So, speaking of waiting, we're going to be back in a few minutes with Croonan and Castlevania Dracula X on the SNES, any %. So, stay tuned. We're going to a quick transition, and we're going to be right back. So, thank you, Turtleax.
Thank you, guys.
And I'm pretty sure we're going to see more of you in the future.
Absolutely. Ciao.